I know that this is a third server video in a row, but that shit is being unstable. So instead of fixing that, this makes a comeback. Remember this, love?
That's Chunker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my first server.
Yes, I didn't even pull the motherboard out. So today's agenda is to replace that piece of shit with this piece of shit.
How?
Why is this piece of shit? That is the better question. This motherboard is DDR2 motherboard. I have no idea. I think I found it in the trash.
Nice.
This heatsink has a heatsink on it because the original fan failed. This is a Intel Core 2 quad. Some 9. I pulled the heatsink out so I can replace the paste and see what CPU is. It has 8 gigs of RAM, DDR2. So that is 10 years old.
Okay.
This is 20 years old.
20?
This is 6 years old. This is from your server. I upgraded your power supply.
Yeah.
Okay, that is used. These ones are used, failing. That will be the boot drive. These two drives are from 2016, 8 years old. One of them has bad sectors.
Oh no.
That is used. These two graphics cards. Apparently this one works. I'm not sure about this one, but I'm missing the VGA port, so I need to take the VGA port, put this here, so we can have some graphic output. And as you can see, everything is used and very old. This is going out.
Will it fit inside?
Actually, I am lying. I'm lying.
We have something new.
One new thing.
Oh, brand new.
A bracket for the SSDs. So I have mentioned before, you do not need new server hardware to build a server, you only need persistence. So original fan failed, so I just got the fan from another heatsink and put it on. I will clean this. I will show you a trick for cleaning thermal paste. Nobody shows you that on the internet.
Oh, exclusive.
Yeah, so the backup server is up and running after a catastrophe we had on day 2. Maybe we'll mention that in the previous video, maybe not. That server is backed up, so it currently is running, but it will fail in a moment. So we need to assemble this junk into this junk, put Linux on it, and then we're going to have another trash server that is not going to get any sleep as long as I can make it work. Oh yeah, we don't have the IO shield for this because, as I said, I found this in the trash and I could not find the shield. It is literally from the trash.
It's nice. Is this dirty or rusty?
That is rust. That is literal rust. And here, and many other. I think we are going to have a cooling problem with this case, because the only fan on this case is the fan from the power supply. But I have a plan. We are going to take this fan, which is also a couple of years old, and just zip tie it here.
I like it.
And we need to block this off. So all the
Cardboard?
yes, of course. So all the airflow goes here, and we're going to put the drives into this whole thing. And the interesting thing about this server is
Oh,
Yes,
oh wait.
that is tape.
Oh.
Why? Because all of the air goes over the hard drive and the hard drive is happy.
Oh.
So yeah, I hate HP, but it worked for the last literally. That disc is literally 10 years old in there. It has a running time of 3,500 days, something like that. That will be the secondary pool. That will be the primary pool, and the secondary pool will be that disc because we have it. We're going to install it.
Frankenstein's server.
That is not a bad title, but I think we're going to call it something like From Trash to Server. Everything is dusted. This is all the refurbishment. So cleaning this is a pain. This is just petrol. And look at that. It's just falling apart on its own. Look. It just dissolved everything.
Yeah.
And now you just rinse it off in water and you have a perfectly clean cooler.
You need to clean anything else?
Yes, I will clean the CPU with petrol. That goes there. Recycle that.
So thermal paste is a conductor.
It's a heat conductor, yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, look at that CPU. Look at how little scrubbing I did.
Nice.
Is it shining?
Very.
Yeah. And no traces of the thermal paste. I'm going to rinse this in water now, recycle the petrol, and then we can start building. So this is cleaned with water now. Beautiful. So how did I put, oh, it has these two legs that have, did I put those two or did I break it? Oh, we can just clock it a bit. That will put some tension on it. There you go. A piece of art. Now I need the VGA from this thing. And yeah, somewhere in our garages there are some old motherboards that are much newer than this one, but I'm too lazy to care, and I'm not getting paid for this. So we are going to do minimal effort, and if something dies, we're just going to replace it and restore configuration from backup. Of course that this one bolt does not want to come out. Of course it doesn't. Why should it? There we go. Okay, so
This is a sort of speed build.
yeah,
How long will it take us?
I don't know. If we were not filming, I could have this booting in like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Cool.
I had a few catastrophes that I needed to sort out in places where people rely on the internet but do not pay for an administrator enough. So it was your main firewall is dead. I will need to build you a new one from scraps until we get your motherboards, your firewall situation sorted.
Will you reuse this motherboard?
Just not for that.
I know.
But yes, I will reuse it. I think I changed my mind that this is not going to be a SDR receiver. This is going to be our media player for our bedroom. Very romantic. Because my Raspberry Pi has died for the third time and I'm sick of it. Oh, this has a speaker. Wow, and I even wired it. So okay, what holes do I need? I have 4 of them, and I have standoffs. I have 6 standoffs, and I have 2 plastic things. Great, everything is in position already. Great. No. First, let's put thermal paste first, because I do not trust these plastic things if I don't see it from the other side. I need to find thermal paste. I barely found it. Oh, come on.
What's in this paste?
Don't know.
Is it glue? It's a metal? Or it's not?
Oh no, this is non-conductive paste. Oh, it's quite old. I should probably replace it. This is still hot. Where does this plug in? Here?
Hot from what?
Well, I washed it and then dried it. Hair dryer.
Ah.
I never know how to use these pins.
They're so weird.
Yes, I know.
Oh, nice.
Do I need to rotate them now? Okay, all 4 are locked and motherboard is bent. Great.
It's cool color, this motherboard.
Well, the problem is all of the motherboards you saw me use are green, and all of the shit that I buy is green or something boring like that, because nobody sees it. But when you go, you're making a shadow with yourself. But when you go to consumer hardware, yeah, once upon a time everything was different. Look at these RAM slots, everything is different colors.
Yeah, it's colorful.
Should I put 2 screws at the bottom? Okay, I'll get some more screws. Oh, I need to order more screws.
More?
Oh, love.
You already have them. You have a bag of them.
Yes, I know. But you go quite fast through them.
Okay then. I mean, they're universal.
Yes. No, they're not. They're not metric. It's something incredibly stupid.
Okay, I mean, but for computers.
Yes. So this motherboard should work. And that graphics cards should work. And those discs should work. There is a lot of shoulds in this build.
We will see. Oh, now we will get some screws.
And here's it right back.
Ah, this is going there. Aren't you going to put some fan there?
Here. I mean, some motherboards, even consumer ones, can run in headless mode. That means without the graphics card. Some will not boot without the graphics card, but I need it for first install anyway. So, okay, do you have a buzzer? I think we... And see, the consumer motherboards have everything labeled here now. So this is, you're making a shadow for me. Speaker, okay, speaker is wired. Now you can talk. And what is this? Power MSG. What is MSG? I have no idea.
It's not mono.
Reset switch. What? Not connected. Okay, so we have a reset switch. Power switch. Where is the hard drive? Okay, let's at least make it colorful in here. This is the original zip tie.
Original from when?
Oh my god, this. Oh, seriously. Power LED. Okay, we will not have a power LED. Oh, power LED is here. What? Like it was made for each other.
Where?
Here. Separate.
So smooth.
Okay, so everything is period correct.
Okay. Discs.
Yeah. Okay, so now we need to think about cooling. I'm thinking we're going to leave this on. Ah! I may have cut myself. We will see soon enough.
What?
Don't worry, it's a normal process of server building. You already forgot. So I need 2 hard drives here, and I will put SSDs here or here. I need some brackets. Unfortunately, I do not have rusty brackets. So this is going to be shiny.
But they aren't used.
Yes. Yes, you can see from the previous screws, see? Here and here through the hole. So we need some screws. That server, that was literally somebody threw that computer away. It has mismatched RAM. It has 1 disk and an SSD for boot. And it's been running like that for 10 years.
Oh.
And it's running Windows.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone.
What if those discs don't work?
At least one should work.
Yes. So, our family members are getting this one.
Yes. And why am I rebuilding this one instead of this one? Because that one is unstable. I do not know if it's the operating system, or if it's the power supply, or if it's the motherboard. And it's much easier to build a server and clone stuff from that one to this one than it is to, while both servers are running, than it is to just dump data on a third server and then dump it back, because I have some special requirements. And I'm sick and tired of using of how do you say it, maintaining that piece of shit Windows operating system. So this is getting trueness scale, which means that nobody in the family will know how to use it.
Oh.
But it is fine because they do not have logon information for that server for the last 10 years.
You just dump stuff there.
They just have a shared folder and it was like, you can access your shared folder. How can I log in? No, you can't. But nobody thought to write admin. Imagine that. Wait, which one is older? They're both the same day. So when one dies, serial number. I think this one is younger. So when one dies, the second one is not far behind. So somewhere like this. Look, marks from your server. Oh wow, is this the wrong thread?
What?
Wait, no. What? Wait. CD-ROM used different screw. Oh, fuck me. CD-ROMs used M3 screws and not this shit.
Wait, really?
Yes, wait, I need my box of...
So you need 2 different types of screws for discs.
Yes.
Stop it.
I know. Why couldn't everything be metric? And you can go into any shop and just buy metric screws. Oh, these are all HP screws, Torx, because HP had to be very special and use Torx screws. So where am I going to find 12 identical screws here? Give us a moment. They're not all the same, but I will give my OCD a day off.
Oh.
I mean, you can force those screws in, but only once.
Why isn't there already a slot where you just push your disc in?
No. I mean, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. So, I don't know what to tell you except yes and no. This is for a floppy disk drive, actually.
Ah, from this stuff.
Yes. Come on. Great. So this had to be my 2 discs for my workstation. But no. And I said, buy new discs. No, I will. Yeah, I see. Look, we can put a floppy disk on this ID. Oh wow, this is really old. So we have a SSD and an AST. Let's see when they were manufactured. No idea. Welcome to our unboxing video. Today we are going to unbox a holder for SSDs. I think it comes with screws. Yes, it does. Why did I pick this one? It was the cheapest.
Does it hold both of them?
Yes.
Cool.
I think we use the same one on your... Some idiot in marketing ordered screws in a Ziploc baggie, but then they fucking put tape over the baggie, so you need to cut the tape off to open the baggie, so you damage the fucking baggie. And what's the point of that? Have you ever used your product? You paid for that tape and then I paid for that tape, and I do not want to pay for that tape. So instead of me running this SSDs as level 2 cache in my server, just giving them away.
Let's pretend it's a Christmas gift.
So now let's decide where we put this, in this pile or on the side. Just a minute. Or maybe here.
Oh, does it fit inside?
Well, it's a 3.5 inch bay. Yeah, but you cannot
I
get that.
think this is in the way.
I think we're going to put them here. And that is probably the easiest, just to pull this thing out. Because of course it is. Okay, now let's find some holes that align.
Wait, so they are now in the holder,
Yes. Welcome to building junk. It's fantastic, I know.
And this will again be in another holder here.
Yes. And then all of that is going into a box, which will be in a rack, which is another box. Oh wow. Can you see that ball?
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Just like that.
Very nice.
The first disk will go in after I copy all the data from it. But for now this spool will be good enough. Okay, the power supply. I think this was the first cheapest power supply with some name on it. And we build your server, and now you have a brand spanking new power supply, because this one always sketched me out a bit.
Why?
I mean, it is a couple of years old. It is in a very hot server closet. I do not want to deal with failing power supply on your server. You deserve a nice new power supply. Okay. Now,
What?
don't ask.
You're stealing a bolt?
No, I'm stealing fan.
Stealing it while it's working?
Yes. I mean, this is a shit fan. It moves really little air.
This sign.
Do not stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your dinghy. Okay, so let's see. Good as new. How many? All of the PCI Express slots need to go out. Okay. this one. Meanwhile, today we got our first 10 gigabit network card. And instead of playing with that, we're literally putting junk together.
What can you do?
Okay, get going, go in. You were designed to go in, but you were designed poorly.
Adjustments.
Yeah. See?
Nice.
Okay, now I need some zip ties. And we will have an exhaust fan. You can buy a bracket like this.
So this is not like made to be here.
Of course not.
Okay.
But these are all PCI slots. And this is a floppy slot. And these are USB slots. And this is a CD in slot. So none of this is going to ever be used.
Okay, cool.
Here. Okay, so we are going to just go through the fan.
Through the fan. To the holes.
Yes, just like this. And if you're screaming at the screen now that we're using old shit and we are insane and stuff like that, yes, I know, I'm aware of that. But if you do not see a video of rebuilding this server, that can mean one of two things. Somebody died, or it works. You're laughing, but you know that I'm correct with that.
Yeah.
Yes, this is so janky. I love it. This graphics card actually gets quite hot. I do not know why, even when it's not working. Okay, I need to actually cut the zip ties in this case because they are in the way of my VGA slot, and we all know how much I love VGA. Oh, beautiful.
Perfect.
And we can route this underneath the graphics card. Oh, great. Great, okay. Now we need to deal with, so what do we have? We have two SATA connectors here. Okay, that will be for the two main drives. Okay. We have one SATA here and one SATA here. And what is this? PCI Express. We do not, definitely we do not need that. But we are going to stuff everything here at the bottom. Do we need, oh, we just need half of this connector. Because this is so old.
Where is it going?
That is CPU power. Okay, so with the big one, which half? Let's just be gentle and believe in left half or right half. Just a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
There, zoom there.
Ah, this one's square
Yes.
one.
Yes. Just a minute. Are they the same? Yes, they're the same. So I can just pick any one. But why does it not? Oh, there. I got it. Beautiful. And stuff the rest of it down here. I need okay, so this is for the two main drives. I can stuff the rest of it down here. Yes, yes, yes. Just like this. And now I need Molex to SATA once again for these two. Do we have a used? Oh yes, yes we do have a used Molex to SATA. Oh, this is that one that is falling apart. Oh great. Who needs grounding anyway? Just let me examine how this connector should work. So it has a... no? What is holding you in? This is literally how much can we chip out? I mean... no, this one is too good. What do we have? We have two zip ties holding this together, and we have one SATA, and this will be adapted to go here. I mean, everything is grounded for the chassis, so even if you don't have a power ground, you should be good. Don't quote me on that. Do your own research.
Okay, fixed.
There we go. Beautiful. Now, if nobody looks at this the wrong way, it should work. Now, let's find the shittiest SATA cables we have here.
Which are those?
I mean, this is one. No. Two. I ordered some new SATA cables for you, for your server. They come packaged like this.
Oh, nice.
Yes, but they have SATA on the other side. That is somewhere between between us and China right now, because of course everything is from China. These are locking. We do not have. That is too fancy. So do we have more of those? Okay, these all three are different. We are on the right track. No, okay, this is getting in my way. The yellow one is from my first firewall. I have... no. Look at this. This is an SSD. This is from my first firewall. I think I destroyed it with logs. Too many writes. Okay, give me something that is not worth keeping. No, not the black ones. Gray ones? Oh no, they're angled. Okay, we have how many? 3 of them. Are these two the same? No. Are these two the same? No. So I used up all of the shitty SATA. I need it there. Yeah, they're both are in use. Oh fuck. I thought there might be a spare one inside. Okay, we have these ones. They're too short. Great start. Angled ones. And they're angled to the bottom. They're angled to the wrong side. The worst thing is, I think I have a box full of brand new SATA cables, but I do not want to open the box. I want to make this as shitty as humanly possible. But I can use these angled ones on the main drives because, yeah. I think this is from HP. Beautiful.
Do we have what we need?
Hmm?
Do we have what we need?
I will make it work. I just want to keep the spirit of jankiness alive in this build.
I support.
Okay, so we have SATA and SATA. And I know these cables cost like cents these days. But as I said, let this. Oh, is this our first how-to video?
No.
What
All
does
of
it say
our
on
videos how to?
your battery is running low?
Yes.
I do not know how to read, but I know how to read upside down.
Yeah, your battery is reading backwards.
Yes.
I mean upside down. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a how-to video that you can get literally anything and make the server these days.
Yeah.
SATA 0. SATA 0, okay. SATA 0, here you go. SATA 1. Okay. This will be on the other side. After this, I'm going on the internet and I'm going to buy a shitload of SATA cables. Okay, and this one is for the drive that will be transferred from that, but that has an orange cable. Yes, you're going to put an orange cable inside.
But don't you have a box of new SATA cables?
Oh, I will order this teeny tiny ones.
These are better.
Like even tinier, see?
Yes, yes. Okay.
We're ready.
For
you to put your phone on the charger and for me to make a bootable USB drive.
okay.
And
We
see?
will be back in
Wait.
what?
Remember the test we took? Now it does not catch on anything.
Oh. Okay.
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 Yeah, we'll be back soon. So, since my monitor does not have a VGA port anymore, I'm co-opting your office. Does this have an LED inside? I do not know. It is the power switch. Oh! Oh!
It's working.
That's a nice. Oh, wait.
Just fast.
Yeah, slow down a bit there.
Oh.
Thank you. Great. we're making. Okay, so I need to go through all of this, reset everything. What is the time? Let me see. Just I did not change the battery.
You want me to tell you the time?
I need to find the time. Is this the time? Close enough.
This is today's time.
Okay, close enough.
But the hour is 1 hour back.
I do not care. That's close enough. So I'm grabbing the network from my network. It's plugged in that wall. It's plugged in that monitor, and I'm hearing this on my legs. And the TrueNAS bootable USB drive is done. This is million USB slots because USB was very popular. It was very new. So I'm just going to go through all of this. And we can overclock it. 2.83 gigahertz. Okay, I'll go all through all of this, and then I will try to boot from USB and see how that goes.
Okay, I'm gonna make dinner.
Thank you, love.
See ya.
Performance enhanced turbo extreme. Oh
Yes.
yeah, we're going extreme. Warning: overclocking standard could improve system. Okay, yeah. Let's try booting to USB.
Okay.
It died. It's
What?
Why are you so loud? What is the why? I think that's some kind of an alarm.
For what?
For one of the fans. System fan 1 failed. I don't know which one we plugged it into. System fan 1. Okay, so system fan 2 is disabled, this one is enabled. Shut up. Boot menu F12, okay. Can I select my no USB hard drive? Is that a hard drive? No. I will call you from the kitchen when I figure this out.
Okay.
Well, the missus is doing her special skills in the kitchen, which I do not know. I managed to get here by unplugging all of the SATA cables, and only then it wants to boot from USB. So let's see now. Start TrueNAS scale installer. Yes. Am I in the frame? How does this magic work? Is this crash or is it just slow? Oh, it's just slow. Okay. Oh, I need to plug in the drives in. This one is 1, and this. Oh, I'm not filming, and this one is 2. There we go. Much better. Because I need drives to install on them, and I don't know if this motherboard supports hot swapping SATA hard drives, but let's see. Focus. Yes, it sees 2 SSDs. Yes, I want to destroy everything. I want to be root. I think this is a no. If I tilt the screen, there is no mirror effect, right? Right. Yes. Okay, it's formatting. We got that from New Zealand, and those are coasters. And it's too nice to put stuff on that. This is so slow. But it seems that this will work. This piece of junk will work. And oh, there's a percentage there. Why can't I see the percentage menu? Where is automatic display settings? Auto adjustment. Yes, please auto adjust so I can see the... Yes, much better. This is very exciting. So exciting. We got 22% and 23% 2 times. Oh yeah, this will take a while. Turn off. Turn off. Stop record. Are we back? We're back. Successfully installed. Okay, so I need to pull the USB out. I just plugged in all of the hard drives so I can work on something, and just like what reboot system. Okay, I'm still amazed. Wait, something's happening on the screen. It's very exciting. Oh yes, oh we have it. Does this not have any LEDs on the motherboard whatsoever? What are the front LEDs doing? Well, the power is not doing anything. Oh, we even have HD graphics here. Oh, very nice. This will work. We have another server made from junk. Now let's just wait it to do all the 111 things that it needs to do. Let's eat something and let's log in through the network. I'm constantly taking pictures of my leg. We have it on the network. This was faster than I thought, and dinner is not ready. So let's go to the computer and type 244 into the address bar. 10.0.0.244. Oh yes, I am root. Yes, password. Yeah, password is password. Yes, yes. Sign in. Look how little cords. Okay, I need to start configuring this bullshit, but let us just go to storage and create pool, and let's see now where can I see disks. Storage. I love the new search function here, it's beautiful. Yes, we see 2 8 terabyte hard drives. Great. I can start working on this shit. Yeah, I don't know what the next scene will be, but you can install Linux through NAS on a complete piece of junk and have a possibly reliable server. Of course, this will be backed up on our big server, our loud server, but it seems that this one will work. where it needs to work. Now we just need to fine tune everything. See you at my leg.
Today for dinner, fusilli with bolognese sauce. Honey, it's time.
Fuck servers.
Let's see.
First of all, the dinner was delicious.
Oh.
Second of all, the thing is running and I'm currently dumping data on it.
Cool.
It's running hard. I think that is the right word to use because the CPU is quite slow. And the ZFS cache is full because there's so little RAM. But I'm currently dumping data with SyncThing from this piece of trash
Yes.
to this piece of... I don't know if it's more trash or less trash, but to this piece of trash.
Good question.
Yeah, good question. Engagement challenge. Which is more trash? The trash or the trash? And it's going about 500 megs a second. I think this is the limiting. This one is the limiting factor.
Old one?
Yes, because wait. I need to hide things.
Who knows if we can call one older than the other?
Because the CPU is pegged at 90% most of the time when transferring data from it. But yeah, the trash is working in conjunction with more trash.
Okay.
Now I will copy all of the data from this to this. Then I will pull the main drive from here and put it into here. Is a secondary drive. Our hack with the fan seems to be working because the disks are at about 39 degrees at room temperature, which is just fine. I will not beat an eye about it. And there's some warm air coming through, mostly through here, because the CPU is closer to this fan than the zip tie fan. But yeah, another piece of trash heating the environment. It's not glorious,
but
it's not big.
It's not polluting some river.
Yes, we didn't throw it in the ocean. Yeah, it's not glorious, there's not a lot of storage, it's not fast, but for what it needs to do, it will be perfectly adequate.
I like it.
It will be good enough. Certified good enough.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. This will take a while. I think it will take about 2 days to transfer 4 terabytes from here to there. But then we ship that to its final resting place and plug it in. I will configure the network so it gets a static IP and we're done.
Yay! Good job.
In one afternoon.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching us build some other junk. And as always, you can do it. The only thing you need is persistence.
Okay, bye.
Did you really think that we would build a server without cardboard? Arts and crafts, kids. Arts and fucking crafts. Beautiful.
What is your cut?
What?
Was this a box?
This was, yeah, your power supply box. I mean, it was bought because I didn't have a power supply. But it was too new to put it into this. So you got it. You could have drawn something on this.
I still can.
I mean, yes, you can. What would you draw? What would you draw?
No idea.
What is the name of that cartoon that had a dog that was full of trash all the time?
What?
You do not know that cartoon?
Full of trash.
Yeah.
I mean, dirty.
Yeah.
I remember.
You remember? That should have been name for this
I don't know
server.
in English.
What?
I don't know in English.
I don't know either.
But I suppose it has an English name.
Yeah. I just called it old server. Yeah.
But it's brand new. As a server.
This will be 176% better airflow over hard drives than before. Sorry for the bad lighting, but we dismantled the light to use for filming. Beautiful.
Will I put the cover on?
What cover?
Wasn't there a cover? No. Oh,
Yeah, I discovered this is for some fans. Now we'll see if the hard drive temperature falls down. There's a small mesh here. Very interesting.
ta-da.
Go back to work. See you in the next installment of
Arts and crafts.